What is going on? Welcome back to Knife Life EDC. Got something to share with you, kind of cool. I actually got in touch with White Mountain Knives, and they were actually able to give me a coupon code, and also send me a couple knives for review. I decided a while back that I was going to start kind of reaching out to companies and retailers and stuff like that, and see if I could, just start, getting knives for review, just to check out, get information out to you guys, and I kind of just wanted to check out new knives. Obviously, it does get expensive. I bought every knife as of right now myself, and these two knives right here kind of are hopefully the first two of many that I will be able to get to review just from different companies. I've reached out to a couple more, just kind of waiting to hear back. So these are kind of like the first set that I'm going to be getting. Again, these are from White Mountain Knives. The coupon code for me is Knife Life. Excuse me, Knife Life. All one word. KNIFELIFE. I will be hopefully putting that in the I guess the description of this video, and hopefully obviously videos to come, or maybe I can pin it somewhere in the video. But as of right now, it will be on the description for sure. But if anything, Knife Life in the coupon code section of White Mountain Knives. It'll get you 10% off. So normally that's about, depending on how expensive a knife you get, it's usually about free shipping, stuff like that. So you get some money off for your shipping. If you buy a more expensive knife, obviously you get more money off with the 10%, obviously. But kind of cool. I'm kind of excited for it. Kind of cool to do new things and honestly get some help out on the channel too. Kind of. I'm just excited to get new knives on here that I didn't have to spend all my money on, and it's going to allow me to also get better knives and more different types of knives instead of focusing on what I want to use my money for primarily to I guess to keep, in my opinion, because obviously if I'm paying for them, I'm going to keep them or give them away for giveaways, stuff like that. You know what I mean? The first off I'm going to check out is from Bestech, obviously. It is the TARDIS. It is in a D2 steel and black and satin. This is one I was wanting to check out. I think it's really relatively new. I think I've only seen like a review on it like a week ago. Comes with just your basic information, just introduction, maintenance, stuff like that. Warranty, just general information. Let's check out the knife, the TARDIS. Oops. I was kind of iffy on doing this, like checking this one out, just because the way it kind of looked. It looked a little goofy in a way, but it kind of grew on me, like as I looked on the website and everything like that. It does kind of remind me of the RR Station. I think that's the right name for it. It's either the company or the actual knife. But it looks like just like this, just not quite like this. Obviously, this is more like a budget-friendly version. The RR is a very premium. Like they have good steel, I believe. I can't remember exactly what it is, but they have great materials for it, which is why it's like $300 some for it. Which it obviously they look all great. Like I think I've checked out 4 or 5 just different color variations that they have, and they all look great. Like they're just great looking knives. But this kind of reminded me of just like the way it looked. I don't know what you would necessarily call, like, that's the blade shape, maybe like just a cleaver. It kind of reminds me of like a barber shop knife, shaving knife. It does open up very stupid smooth. I think this knife goes for like $60 some maybe, and I would not expect it to open up. Like it's very smooth. Like I would not expect it to be this smooth for that price. Yeah, it's very smooth opening up and closing. Like it's just not really any hang time. It just kind of closes. It's buttery. I'd say for $60 some it is buttery. I really like the color. Like they have a bunch of different colors out for it. I kind of like just the black. Keep it simple. I do like the fuller on it. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the fuller. It's kind of like more just design. Let's see if I can. Oops. So I can't open it with the fuller. I don't necessarily need the thumb stud. Okay, now there we go. See, yeah, it's not bad. I've seen also some people front flip it, which is not honestly, there's not much really to front flip on. I saw a couple of videos of people doing it, and I think it was Lefty EDC. I think he was doing it. I think he got this in the review. And yeah, it's not bad. You can front flip it too, which is cool. Yep. And there you go, the there you go. You can open it with a thumb stud. So all three angles, or four angles, I guess, front flipper, both sides of the thumb stud, and even the fuller, it opens just fine. Let's just get some other information out to you. I did like the jimping. It kind of grew on me, like this little, I don't know what you would call that little nipple, nip, I don't know, little bump. I don't know what that necessarily is called, but it does come out just, yeah, this has got some cool cuts on it. But I was really surprised by that because I saw a couple other knives with that coming out and I didn't like it. But on this, it kind of looked all right. So that's why I kind of figured I'd give it a shot, but I do like it now because also I can choke up and I can really kind of, there's plenty of jimping for me. And that also like kind of like a stopper, I guess. It kind of, that's what it feels like to me. Like it stops my thumb from going forward. I don't know. I like that. I think it's pretty good. I like the jimping. It all flows very well. And just the shape just flows very well. Obviously, it is a liner lock. And what I also like is the texturing. Just on the liner itself. I'm not worried about missing it or anything. I would have to dig down in there and get it. Because it is, as you can see, it does pop up. Just enough to get your thumb there. Now is it reversible? No, it is not. So okay, so that is one bummer in it. It is not ambidextrous. So if you're a righty, I don't know if they have left-handed versions. I don't know. I didn't think to check. But it is only a right-handed. I actually thought it might be left-handed just because on the website, just because it has obviously the screws in the same place. But as you can see, the actual pocket clip is recessed. The screws aren't, but the pocket clip is. And obviously, it's not like that on there. I don't know if I like the pocket clip. I will let you guys know on the actual review for that. It's kind of small. Like, it's real thin. And what I also don't like is, which way, their best way to show you. It kind of almost like it points down. I don't like that. Because honestly, I like them when they kind of point up a little bit. That's my preferred pocket clip, I guess, because it allows me to slide it right in my pocket, or my knife to slide in my pocket. I don't get hung up on it. I kind of prefer wire pocket clips also just because of that reason. So this is going to be kind of, we'll see how this kind of goes in my pocket. Well, I'll let you guys know, obviously, in the review, like I said. I'm not really a big fan of the pocket clip. It is a deep carry. You're not going to have any problems there. Good looking knife, though, overall. I really do like that. I was really kind of surprised by that. I didn't know how well I would kind of feel on it. So it does have even like a little bit of texturing right there just for you. As you can see, I didn't know what that was necessarily there for at first because obviously it's right there. But I guess to maybe get right there, I don't know. I don't know if you really want to get your finger there, you know, your finger there too close just because of that right there, your little small little choil. I don't know how well that's going to sharpen either when you start sharpening the knife. I don't know. It's kind of small. I don't know how well this is going to do for opening boxes. Obviously, you ain't got much of a point. You might be all right as long as you get that like that right there, just right into the box or like tape or whatever you're cutting. It might be all right. I don't know. I'll let you guys know, like I said, about stuff. I don't know. It's not bad though. I really like this. Obviously, you got your Bestech emblem or insignia for the pocket clip, or not the pocket clip, the pivot. They got your insignia right there for Bestech knives. It is D2, and it is a Ostap design. I do have a few of Ostap design knives. I have right now off the top of my head, I have the minimalist Civivi minimalist little fixed blade. Kind of cool little blade. I like that. But I like it, a few of his designs and everything like that. I heard he's coming out with a bunch of stuff as of like this year and stuff like that, off and on. So I'm cool to check out more of his stuff. I really do like this, especially for the price. It's not bad. 60-some bucks. Like it's just a different type of knife, I would say, and I think that's what I kind of like about it. But let's check out the other one. The one I'm most excited for right here. It's been, I can't remember, I seen these and I was like, oh, it's kind of cool, I want to check it out. I just didn't because it was kind of, because I was spending my own money on stuff, but I was like, I don't want to pay for that just yet, just in case I don't like it. Obviously, it's from Reate. And what also, let's go through this stuff real quick for you. Let's see what's all in here. Check it out. So we got a sticker, I think. Get the plastic out of the way. We don't need that. Alright, so you got yourself like a little cloth baggie, obviously, I guess, to carry it around in if you don't want to carry it in your pocket. You got your cleaning cloth. You have a Velcro patch that says Reate. You have some troll candy, and you have a Reate sticker. So, what's this? So, you got a couple screws right there, too. Different sizes. So, I don't know exactly, obviously, what those go to just yet, but I'm sure they're on the knife. Let's check it out. Now, the reason I kind of finally pulled the trigger on this is because I didn't have to pay for it myself. I was able to get it sent to me just to review and stuff like that. And also what I really liked was the locking mechanism on it. They finally got a lock on it. I think the first iteration they didn't. And I think a lot of people didn't like that just because I would think it would just be very easy to open up accidentally. Especially in your pocket. Like it could just open up just a little bit and, you know, obviously slide right out. I don't know, that's what I think. I don't know. I never owned the first iteration in it. So it was a little different. I don't know. It may not have had a problem at all. I don't know. I just like the lock now, though. I think it's pretty cool. And now what kind of drew me to this was the color scheme. I don't know what you necessarily would call it. I think it said something like green and black or something like that on the website. But I think almost like, kind of reminds me of like a snakeskin type look. I don't know why, but it does. I just think it looks really good. That micarta. I think that's a real good touch. Like, I really like that. And also the texturing right there, that's kind of cool. I don't know if you'd call that jimping or texturing or what. But obviously when you have your knife open, you know, you can use that as, like, I guess jimping. Whatever you want to use it for. Texturing, jimping, whatever it is called. Like I said, I'm not sure, but you're not going to slide off. It definitely is some good stuff right there. It looks just really good in general. I do like the way it looks. And I do like the little bit of cutouts and everything like that, just on the sides and everything. It's a good little touch, I think. Obviously for right here, obviously it's going to be good for like not slipping and stuff like that. So, plus you got plenty of room. I was actually surprised just now looking at it. Like, I do have plenty of room on there for like even a bigger hands and everything. Oh, one thing that bothers me. Doesn't bother me, it scares me. L-Max. I love me some L-Max. Hopefully I don't cut myself on this. L-Max, for some reason, as soon as I open it up, I flip open a knife a couple times and it cuts me somehow. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and not have that problem with this. I'm hoping so. But I do love L-Max still. Like, it's one of my favorite stills, I guess. I just like it. I haven't had any problems with it staying sharp and stuff like that. It is a deep carry pocket clip. It is definitely a... You ain't going to have any problems with it loosening up or anything like that. That is pretty sturdy. I do like the angle of it. It does go up. It doesn't go straight out and hopefully doesn't get caught in your pocket. It is I don't know what kind of pivot screw. It's obviously not recessed. But I don't know. I guess it would be kind of like a pivot screw for it. It's not ambidextrous. I was kind of looking at that on the website. I thought it might be, but I guess it's really not. You're not going to be able to flip stuff around, I don't think. Yeah, you're not going to be able to. I might look into it, see if they have left-handed versions of it. I'm not sure. I wonder. But I do like the locking mechanism. I do like the color scale. I do like the blade. They also have different blades now. They have a Tonto, and I think they have like a spear point, something like that. I'm not quite sure. I don't even know what you would call this. I don't know. It does have a nice shape to it. It does look pretty good. I just really like these. I've always wanted to try one out, and they're kind of just phenomenal. I really like them. Love the locking mechanism. Like I said, I keep going back to that. Oh, and it is got a serial number on it, SN492, and then I guess that's the month and the year, 06/2023. If I can talk correctly, you know what I mean? Exoskeleton. I would really love to take this apart. I don't know if I should though, because I don't want to like be paranoid and screw something up. Obviously, I doubt that's possible because it seems like it's a pretty simple design in a way. It's probably simple yet complicated in a way. I don't know. But it seems like it would be pretty simple to put back together and stuff like that. It's just pretty sharp looking. I like this. And I like that it just locks. You're not going to open it up. You don't have to be paranoid, because I would also be paranoid of it just slipping. My hand slipping off, and I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, you know what I mean? But that's kind of what I got to say about it. If you guys obviously like this video, subscribe, leave a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm, and I always greatly appreciate subscribers. I try to get great content coming out, or I usually try to have great content, but also some other stuff's going to be coming out. I've been getting some new knives. I got these two from White Mountain Knives. I got some others coming in. So hopefully you'll see that new content coming in. But again, if you have a comment, leave a comment in the comment section, please. Love to hear from you guys, and have a great day.